did you know 1 out of 2 Americans actually suffer from preventable diseases? We fail to get the necessary nutrition required to be healthy. In fact, the American diet is sugar-rich, nutrient-poor, and predisposes us to many chronic diseases, including type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and osteoporosis. And what is the solution? Healthy fats and protein. And as someone with MS and very nervous, whose life goal is healing, I have made it my mission to make these fats and protein delicious and accessible. My name is Shari Leidick, founder and CEO of No Brainer Foods. We make ketogenic products with fats and proteins, not sugar, so that your brain and body can work their best. No Brainer offers several convenient solutions to reduce sugar in your diet, and the recent launch of Max Mallow has been a true game changer. Meet Max. It's a snack-worthy zero-sugar marshmallow. Max loves to be a treat, works great in baking, and is a perfect addition to your favorite No Brainer beverage. We have 6 on-trend flavors, including golden milk, infused with ginger and turmeric, lightning vanilla, caffeine infused. Max eats like a sugar-filled mallow, melts like a dream, satisfies a sweet tooth, and is delicious. It is a treat for anyone who's following keto, paleo, Weight Watchers, diabetes, a diabetic diet, which for me is paramount, considering 1 out of 10 people in this room after the age of 20 will be diagnosed with diabetes this year. We use non-GMO MCT oil, which is metabolized in the liver, fueling the brain and body. Grass-fed collagen and gelatin provide protein as a macronutrient, improving skin health, increasing muscle mass, and preventing bone loss and joint pain. For our proprietary sweetener blend, we use inulin, which promotes gut health, helps you lose weight, and manage diabetes. We use birch dialtol, which prevents tooth decay, and monk fruit, both of which are antioxidants. At 90 calories a bag, only 15 calories per serving, and 0 net carbs, we are disrupting this category. With maximum benefits and 0 guilt, Max is for the young and old looking to cut sugar and calories. We are bringing fun and function to the global candy market, which was valued at $79.35 billion this year. The sugar-free market is one of the fastest growing categories due to the keto and low-carb trend, with an expected $11 billion in 2020 in the non-chocolate candies. Within 2 months of launching, we are in 12,000 homes, 100 independent retailers, and have already had online and retail repeat business. We are currently speaking with 4 major retailers interested in fueling their customers with Max, and Max is actually representing us in international markets. We can't wait to lead the way in zero sugar confections. Thank you.
Mike with you. You keep that. We're starting a new trend here.
Yeah,
I like this.
Welcome.
Guys, what do you think? I know David Whole Foods has embraced some snacking marshmallows. What's your take on the product?
My question was, do you think it's more of a protein play or the fat MCT play?
That's a great question, because we've been really focused on fats. But from the beginning, I've been wanting to make a collagen marshmallow, and for somebody with me, it's both the protein and the fat from the MCT oil. So I would say it's dual, but it's for your skin, for your joints, for your health,
Got it.
Did I answer the question?
Yeah, and it's not. This isn't meant to be critical, but when I kind of play with the macros on either per serving or for the whole bag, it's a pretty expensive lift. It's about $6.
$5.49.
$5.49, $5.99 for about 6
for $5.99 for the mint chip, $5.49 for the.
So you're going to get about 6 grams of protein and about 3 grams of fat out of that if I did the math right.
Exactly.
Okay.
90 calories a bag.
Good. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you.
I like the concept. Kahi actually called this out as one of our top picks at Expo East. So we kind of communicated it out to our retailers.
Yes, we're going to be in Kahi very shortly.
Yep. But my question was, you mentioned the 4 retailers. Kind of what is your retailer strategy? Are you channel specific, region?
That's a really good question, because there's a lot of strategy this show, and we've done this before with Two Moms on the Raw, and I've been listening to the cauliflower talks, because I'm very impressed with what you've done, and we are speaking with retailers like you did in the beginning, and with Two Moms we would have been no way, but I think we are actually looking at some major retailers, because I feel this is an Atkins play. So you talk about the proteins and the fat, but Atkins doesn't deliver the nutrition we're delivering. So I think we sit right in that category. So those major retailers that are looking, like Sprouts and Walmart and they're very interested in Max.
You know, go ahead.
No,
Just a quick comment. You're in the hottest trend, obviously, with ketogenic products and low carb, high fat, low sugar, and all that stuff. But the complexity it looks like that you're creating, because you're across like 5 or 6 categories already as a young brand. Like, how do you make sure that No Brainer is like the go-to for ketogenic and actually keep those 4 or 5 categories?
Right.
You know
So
what I mean, going as a young company or young brand.
Yeah, so we are young because we're a few years old,
Right.
and we were a convenient solution to bulletproof initially with these creamers. What I do feel like we are a convenient solution. We're on the go, and I think Max works great in a no-brainer beverage. So I don't really look at it that way.
Okay.
I look at it just building a convenient solution to something that's very complicated and difficult for consumers. Like, it's very scientific, a lot of these ketogenic brands.
Yep.
We're sort of bringing fun and functionality to it. And I think Max is going to blow the others out of the water, actually.
It's great
So I
tasting
think it's
product.
going to perform a lot
Yeah.
better on shelf than our singles, which do great online, not as well on shelf, because we have a lot of athletes in Appalachian. I'm sending this stuff all over the world for travelers. They're not necessarily buying it. But Max, I think it has
Yeah,
some
a lot of legs.
And Gail, I want to make sure you get.
yeah.
Yeah, so-
I think it's great. And I love the packaging.
Thank you.
My question is, describe the customer to me. Describe your customer.
So we have a wellness customer. I do think the diabetic, the person who's really trying to curb sugar, reduce calories, somebody like me, but all of these moms, all these millennials, everyone really who's trying to
Yeah.
just actually eliminate sugar. I mean, because that it is a trend to actually how do we eliminate sugar, at least the sugars that we're finding everywhere. So if we can just help you a little bit, that's kind of what, does that answer the question? So the wellness play is
All right.
good.
Well, with
Thank you.
that,
Yeah, thank you.
thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Sherry.
thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks so much for watching NOSH. Don't forget to hit subscribe and ding that bell.